Hello, here is Pobaba's tutorial on how to make a needle felting kitten's head. Whether you are experienced in needle felting or this is your first time trying, I hope you will enjoy this experience of handcrafting. Remember, take your time and you don't have to finish all at once. The materials we need are artificial glass eyes, one barbed needle for general shaping, and one fine needle for detail making. Now, let's use the wool to make a round base for the cat's head. Do not pull the wool too hard. Instead, put it gently and it will be easily separated. Roll the wool. Pierce it with a barbed needle. Repeat the same process till you get the round shape for your kitten's head. Use a colored pen to cross position. Draw a horizontal line based on the height of the eyes and draw one vertical line in the center of the surface. Glue in the eyes. Now, we are going to make the eyelid, 2 upper eyelids and 2 lower eyelids. Roll the wool into a strip. Please notice there's an arc. The upper eyelids are wider and thicker. The lower eyelids are narrower and thinner. Wrap around the eyes and pierce it down with the needle to integrate it with the bases. Now, we use the same way to create the nose bridge. The width and length vary from cat to cat, so it's important to have the right ratio. Please also pay attention to the length of the cat's midline during this process. Now, let's draw a short horizontal line to locate the upper part of the nose. Following the same way of making the eyelid. Now we create 2 sides of the mouth. Again, pierce them into the bases, but when you stick the right part of the mouth, the direction of the needle should be towards the left, and vice versa. and notice the midline should appear after the previous steps. For the chin part, stick the needle from bottom to top. Now you will see the 3 lines of the cat's mouth appear. Now, let's add some wool to create the triangle shape of the nose. You should now be able to see the general outlook of the cat. However, we need to apply another layer to the entire face to create a smoother look. First, let's focus on the 2 sides of the mouth. Get some wool and stick it into the midline. When it's integrated into the bases, flick the wool on the left to the right and then pierce it into the right side of the face. Notice the pinhead should be towards the center of the bases. Repeat the same process for the left side. Add some wool to the chin to make it plump. Now, we apply another layer to the nose bridge. Here, you can shape the size of the nose by reshaping the upper line. Press down with your finger in the middle of the eyes to form an arc, and then pierce this area. Keep applying another layer to the upper part of the cat's face to make it smoother. Put a small amount of black wool under the nose to outline the shape of the midline and the mouth. Now we are ready to add colors to the cat. The color adding is always to start with a lighter color. If you want, you can mix 2 or 3 colors together to make the skin tone more natural and dimensional. Simply put the amount of wool you want to mix together and then pull. Put back and repeat the process till the colors blend naturally. Add the lightest color first, from the forehead to the cheeks. Spread the wool to the entire face. Then add a slightly darker color on the cheeks and forehead. Now, let's move to the nose bridge. Notice that we need to add dark colors on the edges for both sides and pay attention to leave a small part blank between the nose bridge and the eyes. This is to create a three-dimensional effect. Deepen the color of the cheeks. Now we will begin the detailed parts. Create the M-shaped pattern on the cat's forehead. Extend the pattern upwards, but pay attention to the broken joints. It will look more natural and real. Then, add the patterns in the middle. The further the middle, the finer the pattern. Now, let's create the patterns on the cat's face. They are like small trees on both sides of the face. After that, we'll add eyeliners and black lines around the nose. In terms of the whisker pores, we need to cut the wool very short, and then put it on the needle and stick it in. One detail we need to notice is that the closer the pores to the mouth, lighter the color is. Now, we are creating the ears for the cat. Fold the wool into a triangle. Mix pink and white in the middle to make the inner color of the cat's ear. Stick the cat ear into the bases. Pierce both sides first, then pierce the middle. Finally, pierce the back of the cat's head to consolidate the shape of the head. Last but not least, to create the whiskers, we just need to thread the fishing wire into the needle, tie a knot, and the rest is just like sewing cloth. But please notice, because we want to make sure the whiskers are firm, we need to go back and forth 3 times. Now, a needle felting kitten's head is here. Hope you enjoy this process. Don't forget to show your work and leave a review on our store. Po Ba Ba, all for love. Thank you for watching.